actually help inspire your creations rather than after you create, you then think of actors you've worked with?
This is something I can't stress enough. The way I talked about the writer's room is, you know, with being a round table, being a circle. This is how my creative life exists. It exists because of a community. And everything I see from them informs everything I do. The show was created because I said, you know, I know Eliza can be sophisticated and funny and sexy and strange and different and bold and blind and all these things that she's not going to get to play unless I get to play with her. You know, not just the writers, but absolutely other actors as well. You know, we were at the Guild panel this morning. They brought up Dr. Horrible, and you know, it was Felicia singing in her little Christmas episode that made me want her to play Penny in Dr. Horrible. So I see things, and then the idea to have her in this episode actually came from Sarah Fain. When we had an actress who fell out, and we were like, we need someone who we just absolutely know is reliable and wonderful and can get it done. And she's like, well, there is this redhead we wanted for Women's Murder Club. I'm like, yeah? Oh, right! So embarrassed that I hadn't thought of it. I mean, this extends to other mediums as well. You know, we were doing Buffy, and on one day of shooting Spike, in a flashback, we came up with the idea for Tales of the Vampires and Tales of the Slayers and all of that stuff. And the next day we came up with an idea to do the Shakespeare readings, just because of all the different things we were seeing, and James's energy as an actor, and Doug Petrie's as a comic book fan. And this year, you know, all bets are off. Last year it was, well, we've got Eliza, and also Amy came to play, so, you know, we didn't want to make it seem like, you know, we were favoring certain people. I don't care. And for example, I do believe that we'll be seeing a few episodes that involve a young ingenue named Alexis Denisof. And you will take a lead to him at one point, that's all I'm saying. If the stars align, we might also see a little Glau. You know, that's we still haven't finalized that. We're hoping to get lucky with acting. And but again, you know, not to go on and on, we're also doing a lot to just sort of make the thing not just more of a fun house for us, but more for you guys, more the way we're filming. Our new DP actually worked on this 13th episode as a camera woman, and she is sort of helping us create a new look and a new way to film that's going to be a lot more immediate, a lot less standard TV, and really throw the stories at us more viscerally. We're going to see a lot of the directors we love. We're also going to see some new faces, and this is, again, an example of me being inspired by the people, not just the writers. One of the new directors that we're going to have this year is someone I've collaborated with a lot, but not in this capacity. We're going to have one episode that's going to be directed by John Cassaday. So generally, this season is about giving people chances and taking them ourselves, because you guys managed to give us the chance to have this season.
Thank you guys, absolutely. I mean, absolutely no, we were sort of on the edge there for a minute, and I was like in Africa building a school, taking a whole different route. But it was so nice to come home and know that you guys totally are the reason that we're back, and so we're gonna totally give that back to you and have another like slamming year. So thank you.